Hello everyone, my name is Over with 3 minutes to some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. And last time we completed the mission and I've talked for a long time. Last episode was fairly lengthy for all of the wrong reasons, but today I show you will do hopefully one affinity mission if I don't fuck it up. Anyway, let's start off by talking to Carl over here. If you remember, Joel last episode was supposed to be helps. I neglected her last episode and this episode. How you doing, Carl? So we got orders to check out the cave or whatever up north, but I'm thinking, hey, can we not? You're late, right? You know what it's like? You've been saddled with any annoying missions lately? Well, no, every last assignment is important. Shush, so serious. Doesn't it get exhausting living your life like this? Loosen up, that tie a little. Anyway, why don't you sit there quietly and listen to my gripe about work, alright? So, this cave, right? That we're supposed to look at. Totally nest of nasty monster, because of course. And they're like, it could be dangerous to leave them alive, which is a secret big brass code for go kill them all grunts, which just... ugh. Man, I just don't get it. Why does Trevor keep dumping all the awful jobs on me? Maybe if I wait long enough, some lone combat nut will stumble across the cave and go all commando, taking care of them for me. Wait, I saw that look. That was totally a look. You want that job, don't you? Sure. Summary: indigents have built a nest in a cave near New LA. Go there and investigate. Go to the caves in Primordial Westgate Plain. There's a cave there? Alright. Seriously, you really gotta go. Holy smokes, I can't believe that worked. I should have tried it ages ago. Okay, first, you should go scout the cave out. You know, just if you leave through the west gate, it's a little bit north. I will, you pathetic, lazy guy. That's not true. I'm lazy myself, so please don't go tell my parents. That was bad. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so it just seems to be a little bit up north here. So we're just gonna go around and most likely see it at some point. I hope. It should be near that already. Jesus Christ, that was quick. And come on, I gotta be near somewhere. Some brass suits still. No, okay, there we are. Oh, that was fairly quick. Okay, I'm happy about that. That is a small cave. Call to field team. Come in, field team. So, how it goes? You find those beasties yet? What? There's a bunch of young ones in the cave? Well, damn. I don't want to tell anyone they gotta go blast piglets, even if they're monster piglets. No, I guess that's the interceptor way, right? Secure mankind's safety no matter its target. Well, that's a real moral conundrum there. But if you're the one who has to live with it, so I'm gonna leave it up to you. Over and out. Fuck you! Screw you! Big time, Carl! I don't want to do this myself. God damn it, they're all level 8 and stuff like that. They're all so adorable! Why do I gotta kill them? By the way, I changed Gwen to Reina off screen. Because, whatever, affinity and stuff like this. Let's concentrate fire. That is just... That cannot be good for the morale. That just cannot be. I gotta do this, man. I really don't want to. These things are so cute. I don't want to do this. I really don't. Lynn, just use a bombardier attack or something along these lines just to finish them off quickly. I don't want to deal with this. Right. Luckily for us, they're not that much of. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm saying this. They don't put that much of a fight, which is a good thing. I guess I don't. It puts a strain on a man's body. I can tell you that much. Going a bit overkill there, Elma. Going for a stream edge. That's Kinda hefty. Oh god, I really don't want to do it. It's kind of broken up. Like, the dialogue makes you make all sad, but like, the music is very like techno-based and very weird. I don't know, it's not fitting properly is what I'm trying to say. With what it's trying to make you do, which, you know, it's not counterintuitive, just weird. From there, the mama arrives. A big suit. Now, there might be some... We may have some problem with this, but luckily for me, I am a pro at killing stuff, so we should be in the clear. Now, it's gone, all that's left is the tail. And it's infuriated, so it's aggroed, so I can deal lots of damage. We got power back, that's good. That basically allows you to escape certain attacks. So if you know like a certain attack's coming from, like a Megaton Punch from, say, a Simius, that's a good way to deal with them. But anyway, we're done. Alright. Let's report back to Carl, I guess. Okay, Carl. I've done it. I'm not proud of it, but I've done it. Hey, welcome back. How's the native animal slaughter thing? Oh, God. God damn it. Screw you! How's that again? You killed the piglets? Then the mama came out and killed her too. Killing parents trying to protect its children is just... Damn, that's some hefty stuff, brother. I mean, they were just one big happy family until they showed up. Probably had holidays dinner together and everything. Pictures hanging out in the living room. But then we came along, just senselessly murdered the entire family for our convenience. How messed up is that? I mean... It's true, it's for our survival, so... Okay, kind of a psycho answer if you ask me, but I'm not one about to argue with the person who just gave it. Still, I was the one who sent you out there, so I'm going to pay you. Yeah, you better do. You defeated all of the little suits. Might as well say slaughter, it really doesn't change that much. This whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yet you talk like a bloody jerk. And I utterly hate you. Tell me, did I at least one heart of affinity between Alma and me? I really want to date her. Yes! Finally, we can do this! Actually, I think we can do the other one too. Am I mistaken? Oh, thank God we can do both! I am so happy, although this was the one I was trying to do for quite some time. And today, we shall finally do our first affinity mission. Thank God that took so much time. Alright, let's go!
We have visitor!
Hey, you busy? Monty's team botched a job and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty? So it's a reclaimer mission? Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
Chunks, plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up.
Yeah, I'm worried about them.
Oh, yeah. Those guys are fine. They lost some gear, but otherwise, no big deal.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the reclaimers are all fired up too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
For an inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you'd best shake a leg.
Tatsu not let anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out!
We were soldiers. Debris from the White Whale have been detected on the shore of north of New LA. Head there and retrieve it for 10,000 gold, 170 experience, and a distinguished uniform. Only thing you have to do is collect 3 parts from the White Whale crash. Now, luckily or unluckily for us, it's in an undiscovered area. Listen, it's not that I'm sick of undiscovering area, it's just that I'm running out of things to talk about during undiscovered area. Not to say that I don't have anything to talk about so far. I do. There's so many things to talk about in this game. I just need the right timing to do so. With that said, today we shall be talking about skills. Yay, I guess. Skills are something that you unlock after completing Chapter 3. It's fairly easy to understand. Essentially, skills are special abilities that boost your capabilities of fighting. Most of them, if not all, are all of them are passive abilities. So, for instance, one of them, which I have on cross, is, I believe, increased health pool. So, whenever I'm doing something, I have now an increased health pool to help me fight in battle. There are plenty of other stuff like this, like boosting evasion, boosting accuracy, boosting all those kinds of things, and most of them are there to complement your character. Of course, since you can change class, that means that your skill can transfer over once you master said class. So, for example, presently I have what is called Steel Fletch, which basically boosts your HP pool by 10%. So it takes your base health pool and, you know, just add 10% around to it. The other thing is, it also you can not only upgrade it, but once you master the class. So say for example now I'm on I believe it's called Striker. The class is Striker. Once you master Striker, the ability Steel Flesh will be transferable to any other class. Let's say I want to change to another one. Steel Flesh will still be there for me to use, and as much as I want. But you have to absolutely master that specific class in order for you to continue using that specific ability. Most of them are unique, and most of them have very special point to them, and you can build some crazy strategy around skills. You just need to be, you know, very conscious about what you're doing, because do the wrong skills and you might be in some hefty trouble. So, here we are. All we gotta do is go to these certain triangles. There's a lot of forfeits there, so please do not engage them unless you're level 20. Then I'd say, yeah, sure, go for it, but otherwise, please don't. You're gonna have one hell of a hard time if you do. And just go for it. All you gotta do is just take all three of them. Fairly easy. That's an easy task enough. I think you have no problem to do so. What I love specifically about the North Cove of Primordia is that it's someplace that can access very early on, and it's not too difficult to get to, honestly. Primordia is more of an east to west kind of region than a north to south. It's more wide than it's large, if anything like that. And I just love how you have perspective over everything. You see those mountains hidden by the clouds and mist, and just at the horizon, that's not Primordia, that's another region entirely known as Oblivia. If you can see well, it's too far into the west, but there's mountains much farther than past this NF bridge, which is the bridge that you see that we've yet to go to. There's mountains to the west of it which are in completely different areas. Same thing for there. As you can see, there's a giant mountain followed by kind of branch-like terrain, followed by this big ball which in the sky just brightens red, and that's another region that you just can't go. You just can't go there. That's just, it's wonderful. You can go there at any time. There's no restriction to go to. If you go, then you're in real danger of like getting fucked up kind of good. Like, the fantastic thing about this is the purest rendition of an adventure you can ever have.
Team Tatsu, mission complete.
Yeah, it looks like we've got everything in the area.
I sure hope they can get something useful out of all this.
Well, beaten to the punch.
Hey, Doug.
Gotta hand it to you, Elma. You work fast.
You must be the other team Vandam sent out, huh?
One of them, anyway. Thought we made pretty good time, too. But then you always were one step ahead. Remember? Back when Earth was hit. That lone Skell that struck back before anyone else? Guess whose Skell that was?
Wait, really? Elma, that was you?
That was a long time ago. And it didn't change anything.
Come to think of it, that was a tandem Skell, wasn't it? Weren't you with...
It's a distress call. Signal originating from...
That's Arena's ID.
I'm not far from here.
We'll go ahead. We can link back up later.
Team Tatsu coming too.
Well, looks like we're in a bit of a hurry. And unluckily for us, I've yet to discover that area too. Hot damn, I have not a good time with probing. Do not take this out of context, but what has been just said by Doug is probably one of the most interesting part of the Xenoblade Chronicles lore. There have been a ton of theories online, and if you go into my own video, which is talking about the ending of Xenoblade Chronicles X and how much it sucks, I've talked a lot about the beginning parts and the introduction cutscene of Xenoblade Chronicles X, and there's a ton of things that just straight up tying up to this specific theories, and there's so much potential to talk about this thing, and it's something that a lot of people have been confused about, myself included, because that just opens up a ton of things, and unfortunately that's a plot thread that doesn't get resolved in this game. I'm sorry to inform this to you, but yeah, the tandem scale that Elma was in at the beginning of the game with fighting off the aliens is just, it never gets resolved, and it's kind of a shitty resolution. In fact, that there's not even a plot thread to it outside of this affinity mission as far as I'm aware. This thing has like 2 mentions in the entire game, and it's probably one of the most important aspects of the survival of mankind as so far of the lore of the game. It's really confusing why they don't go that much farther into it. Now you may be asking, I don't go to the objective quite yet. Well, it's because I have a chance to probe a new area. Once again, do not take this out of context. I'm just going with what the game tells me it is. Yes, I don't like the name of probing too, but you know, just going with it. Go with the flow, man, as one would say. And you just need to go up this path, and from there, into a certain cave at FN Site 118. And there we go. See what I mean by sometimes the light can be you can't see it outside? That's one of those occasions. So if you're on Site 118, you gotta look also inside sometimes. Specifically for FN Site 118. God damn it, really? Did I have to fall down? I mean, I didn't too, but that was a stupid question, wasn't it? Okay, just climb up. Just climb up. Just climb up. It's not that hard. Unless it is, then I'm sorry for pushing you too hard. Alright. There's a base camp there. Could also discover it. Anything that doesn't hurt. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but during the past 2 episodes, I've re-unlocked something that could be very useful if you want to track down what Curator does as a class. Not as a class, but as a division. I've basically re-unlocked the division support system that you can gain from online capabilities. So as of now, I'm just, you know, I'm online, and as you can see, by collecting certain collectibles, by doing certain tasks, or by just achieving unlocking areas and certain amounts of those things, I have division points awarded to me, and you can now see them in full 1080p. How fucking fantastic. Unless you zoom in, then it's no longer 1080p resolution. And if you consider that this is... You get what I mean. I'll stop talking now. This is just awful. I have the biggest OCD. I keep varying my path all the way, and that's level 3. I should have known that. I know that was a treasure level 3 archaeological. Should have known that name better than anyone else. Oh, that's a weird See that mountain over there? There's like carvings in it too. I love the history of this place, honestly. It's just something where you know that you're not the first intelligent life form. As you can see, Tatsu's here, and that's you know, that's a Nullapon, which once again ties a bit into Xenoblade Chronicles, its predecessor, because there were Nullapons in the original Xenoblade Chronicles. And again, small theory of it that many people online have debated over and over and over again. And unfortunately, I have no theory in particular to share because I find all of them particularly interesting. Some more than others, but just, you know, just so you know, there's plenty of theories out there that say that the world of Xenoblade Chronicles X is also the world of Xenoblade Chronicles, but you know, I'm not gonna support anything, I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is something that happened, that people talk about, and that's pretty much it. But I just really love the history of Primordia. I love the mystery of plenty of things in this place. Like, as you can see, there's a mountain. Like I said, this mountain has carvings in it. It's clearly there are things that are intelligent based. Like, it's not some wildlife who's done this. It's clearly something, but we just don't know what it is yet. And looks like we're at the waypoint.
Elma?
Irina's signal is coming from deeper inside. Looks like the only way to reach them is through here.
Then we better get moving. Come on.
Tatsu will protect rear flank.
Alright. Shall we get going? Be very careful around here. The Sons of Blood, although they're not aggressive, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is this Simius. Intimidator Simius. Why did I need to say you gotta be careful? It's level 14. This thing will wreck your shit like nobody's business. All we gotta do is concentrate fire and hope our bestie's not gonna make a ton punch our son of a gun. Alright, let's wait for a stagger and we'll try to knock him over. God damn it, please stagger him. Please stagger him, Elma. Please stagger him. Alright, appendage done. Alright, it's gonna punch us. Please stagger. Please get staggered. Please get staggered. Please get staggered. God damn it, rock dance, that's gonna do some damage. Hopefully we'll be no problem. I just want to crush this bandage. Crush the bandage. Crush the bandage. Stagger him. Stagger him. Okay, whatever. Going for it. Yes, staggered. Let's go for topple. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Let's wait for that flame grenade. Let's give ourselves a little supercharge. No! I wasn't fast enough. Defensive stance. Please, please don't kill me. You're almost dead anyway, but please don't kill me. Alright, let's infuriate you just to say, gonna leave my priorities alone. And we're done.
Any sign of Irina?
There.
That's Irina's.
She didn't fall off the cliff.
We need to check. Let's head down.
Alright, let's go and check. Sorry, that was immature. She's very near. Let's hope she's okay.
There you are. Thanks for clearing out the riffraff up there.
Sure. How's Irina?
I'll be fine. Doug already took care of all the key repairs.
All right, Doug.
Nah, I mean, come on. It's the least I could do. Especially while you were all busy up there kicking indigent asses, right?
You dropped this. You had us all worried, you know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Lieutenant! Huh?
Look who decided to show up.
What? No, we split up looking for parts, and then next thing I know, got this SOS,
And you're late, Gwyn.
and I'm late.
Cut him some slack. He must have really hauled it here with those stubby legs of his. It doesn't matter you weren't here first, Gwyn. I'm just glad you're here.
Well, sure.
I'm glad too. Because now you can carry the lieutenant all the way back to the city for us.
Yes, sir.
Nice work out there. The Reclaimers are going over the parts as we speak.
You'll let us know if anything comes of it, right?
You got it. I don't mind telling you, I'm a bit surprised your team found all the parts and rescued Irina. Maybe surprised isn't the word. More like disappointed. In the other teams, those slackers have a few thousand push-ups coming to them.
Don't be too hard on them. Doug and Gwyn both played a part in the rescue operation. If it wasn't for the two of them, Irina could have been in real trouble.
Doug? Okay, yes. Gwyn? Maybe not so much.
In any case, most of the credit is yours, Elma. But what else is new? Been that way since before we left Earth.
Doug was saying the same thing earlier. You really are something, Elma.
Exactly. If my team's effective, it's only because every single member is pulling their weight. Besides, it's going to take more than just a handful of heroes to win the war and cultivate this planet. Ultimately, the responsibility and the accolades all go back to the commander who unifies and leads the entire operation.
Well, that's true.
Which reminds me, why aren't you Blade Commander, Elma?
Yes, yes. Mustache Man can still have gainful employment as personal assistant to Tatsu.
Ha! Not in this lifetime, potato skin.
Mission complete. Results? You've collected all of the debris and rescued Irina. Commander Wendem was very appreciative. Had some trouble reading that. And from there, we did gone, dual sword art, Shadow Strike. The amazing thing about Affinity mission that you'll be seeing most of the time is that you gain arts by completing them. Some of them are the most broken arts, well, not broken arts, but some of the most effective arts you'll see in the entire game. They're just devastating in general. So, for the best of you, if you want to say, have like a really good chance of, what am I saying? Like, if you want to have like really good sets, please do the Affinity missions, not only because some of them are required just to access story missions, which, for the right reasons, you need to be the right level just to access the certain chapters, and understandably so too. But the other thing is, it's also very heartwarming to see stories like this, and the weather that usually makes me smile, or at least in some way make me go, oh, that's cute. With all that said, unfortunately we do not have time for another Affinity mission, but we do have time for at least 2 more things before the end of this episode. The first one being Tyrant Hunting. Actually 2 of them being Tyrant Hunting, but that's another thing. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Now, the first thing we gotta be doing today, well, not today, but I mean, like, you know what I mean. The first thing that we're gonna be doing for our Tyrant Hunting is make sure we're in the rain. And not fight a young Grex if possible, because that is just not something I care about. Unfortunately for you, Grex, I have no intention of fighting you in any possible kind of way. Now, the one thing we need to do is go to Biano Lake, or Biano Lake, or whatever. Biano Lake. Okay, so I was right to begin with. Where you see the usually everlasting Milesword just sipping off the water. And go to the middle of the island of the lake. And Grex, goddammit, stop bloody chasing me! This will he stop? Okay, there we go. That took a hell of a long time. And the first thing we gotta be doing today is face off against Archibald the Revolutionary. Luckily for us, we're high enough level that I feel pretty confident taking him on. But he does have some specific, well, not specific. Then again, we're way too high level for this thing to be any trouble for us. We're like level 13, so it's really not gonna be any biggie. Then again, we focused a lot on mission hunting, and I didn't want to stretch episodes further than they needed to be. So I guess I've done the right choice. Now let's take out Study here, if possible. Now let's infuriate it. And let's Rising Strike it. Great damage, Okay, now we're gonna do... Can he counter actual taunting ability? Because he was focusing on Elmo there for a second. And there we go, we now defeated Archibald the Revolutionary. How easy was that? I said it was relatively easy, didn't have any problem fighting him. And that was the first instances of a tyrant being only open during an actual weather condition. Of course, the other that only appears at a certain point in time, but you know, this when it comes to pure weather condition, that was our first example of it. The second one we'll be facing off against, we've already seen him. Our second fight for today will be against Langul, the Alien Payload. That is an awesome name. You could go. This is like 80s kind of stuff going on. You can literally go like, "I'm delivering the payload." That'd be awesome. Anyway, Langul is relatively easy. I probably could have taken, thinking about it, I could have probably taken him during our first run here. I guess I was just kind of busy. Anyway, once it's done, let's just wait for our Rising Blade. Really, doesn't matter. We got this. We got this so hard. Let's just supercharge, go into defensive stance. We still have that aura. Staggered, really doesn't matter. Track aggro as much as possible so we cannot focus on other people, and we got this so damn hard. Usually early game tyrants are fairly easy, but this is kind of ridiculous actually. We are taking this like a fucking champ. Look at this, look at how easy it has become. Here's Blast, is he? I need to look on this, but I believe certain enemies can copy certain arts, and although you have to think about it, most of them can have devastating attacks, and in certain cases, Tyrant do have specific attacks that you need to watch out for, and please do not crush bandages. That I will specifically tell if we come to a certain particular enemy. Anyway, I'm rambling on here for some particular reason. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. We've defeated 2 tyrants. We've achieved our first. We've completed our first affinity mission. We completed also 1 normal mission. Next time, we shall be doing something along the lines very similar, completing at least 1 affinity mission and 1 normal mission, and depending on how it goes, maybe 2 affinity missions. Then again, like hell I know. Thank you everyone for watching. My name is Overeater3, and I'll see you all next time.